It's me. It's Driver 53. Welcome into Late Night Live, everybody. Well, we're taking an early access look at the premium expansion sponsored by Gportal. That's right. Tonight, we are going to take a little bit more in-depth look at what Gportal has to offer. And also into this DLC, we've got some additional mods that we're going to be taking a look at here tonight to see if I can hack this system just a little bit. Also, maybe the emergency pack, doing some emergencies around the farm. And we're going to be taking a look at the International Farm All Pack that was released yesterday. Another story about that at another time. But welcome in, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? It is so good to see every single one of you here. Oh, man. I mean, there's only like 17 of you, but still, y'all are awesome. I really do appreciate y'all stopping in here tonight for the second night in a row. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see who the first person in chat. I believe that was Marty actually tonight. Yeah, I think it was Marty. Let me check. I got another chat over here. No, actually it was Jay. It says, what did the worker at the rubber band factory say when he was fired? Oh, snap. What's going on, Jay? Welcome in, man. Next was Marty, and then not Marty was obviously third. So, moderators, who do I've got tonight? I've got Chief. He's here. He's here again. I think he's trying to get figured out how he can get the laptop going. He's got a PlayStation down here, too. He is ready to go for this expansion pack. I'm super excited about it, guys. I've been using it a little bit more today, a little bit last night, did a lot more research on it. Tomorrow's video, I mean, it's kind of cool. There's some more coming out. I believe Monday. I'm going to try and get one out, 2 out tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta maybe do a little bit more time for recording. Today was a busy day. It really was. I'll tell you guys all about it. Well, Streamlabs is here. We have who else are my moderators here tonight? So Chief, Streamlabs. I've got Alex Ward. What's going on, man? Welcome in. Jay Goose in the house as well. Those are my moderators. Members, I've got Popper J, Marty Cantrell, not Marty Cantrell, Rooster 747. I've got Kevin Scallions. I've got JC Farms. How are you doing? Hello, I'm ready for another stream. Awesome. Thank you very much. I don't think I recognize that name, but welcome in. You got a membership badge, which is awesome. Thank you very much for that. Who else do we have here tonight? I have Izzy Goalie 35. How are you doing? Welcome in. Huckleberry Taz is here. Who else do I have as members? Jay Goose is a member. Got Reaver Todd. What's going on, man? And Thundery Voucher coming in with an 11-month member chat. Part of Team 53, the pit crew. Guys, go ahead, get your hash browns, your hashtags down in the chat right now. 11 months and a lot to come. Oink, oink, moo, moo, woof, woof, meow, meow, caw, caw, oink, man. Oink, meow, moo, caw, oink, oink. I don't know if I read it properly that time or not, but welcome in, Thundery Voucher. I really do appreciate you being here. Guys, make sure you're getting all of those hash browns and hashtags down there in the chat right now, if you would. Brian Oxenine coming in with a 1@99 super sticker. And I don't, oh, it's a here's, that's a new one. That's an interesting one. I don't think I've seen that one before. It's like here. And also, Brian Oxenine, renewing the membership, part of Team 53, the pit crew. Guys, hash browns, hashtags, once again, to Brian Oxenine. 2 rounds of hash browns and hashtags for Brian. Thundery Voucher gets a round right there, guys. Who else do I have as members? I have Big T Farms stopping in as a moderator and a member. And he did a chat right here, guys. 27 months, part of Team 53, the test crew. Long time no see. Caw, caw, caw. How are you doing, Big T, man? Good to see the hammer back in the streams. Welcome in. Guys, hash browns, hashtags all the way around for everybody so far. We've got 1 new member tonight. Last night we had 11. Can we beat that? Can we get more than 11 new members here tonight? I would absolutely love to see that, guys. Who else do we got in? Michael Grise is here as well. How are you doing? Welcome in. Anybody else in chat? Maybe I could just give you guys a shout out. Brian Lego 98, how are you doing, man? You are a constant member here around. Vanessa McCrory, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hopefully you and Matt are doing really good tonight. We've got Who else? Who else is here? Oregon Trees, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Jason Hammond, William Roach Jr., how are you both doing? Who else? Who else? Looks like Matsy, Trucker Matsy just joined with a raid. Welcome in, guys. Thank you guys very, very much for stopping in here tonight. How are y'all doing? Hopefully Trucker Matsy treated you all well over there and didn't dress up in a dress tonight. Ain't no little T's here, just a big T. Absolutely, absolutely. What else do we got going on? LK Farms in the house tonight. What are you up to? Troy Lucky, how are you doing? And then we have who else? Who else? All right, I think this is the big thing right here, guys. We got a bunch of brand new members stopping in. Holy cow. Big T, you are the man. 20 gifted memberships, guys. That means that I've got to do 20 spins here tonight in the chair. He just beat the record from last night. Thank you, man. Trucker Matsy, how are you doing, man? Stopping in as a member and a moderator. Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. I need some help. I absolutely need some help reading off all these names while I do these spins or something. So I'm going to go over to my VC. I've got Alex over here. Hey, Alex, you ready to go live, man? All right, Alex, you are live. What is going on, man?
You got to read my last message.
Oh, yes. Yes, you do. You've got to read them all.
I sent it just as I was pressing enter. You joined. I'm like, oh, crud.
How are you doing, man? How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Let's go. You ready?
All right, I'm just gonna start doing spins. You gotta just read the list. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, man. That's one.
Brian Lego, Vanessa McCrory, Troy Lucky, Camden, of course, William Freeloader Rhodes, Texas Beach Bum, Savage Rose, JM, This Way Up. I like that one. Virgil Jansky, Johnny B. Popper. I almost said something else.
Oh.
Michelle K. Hawaii Trucker. God, what the Ganang Bakura? Yeah, that person. Will G3, Keystone, Scooters Workbench, Mark Quinn, Jared Greenhut, Pat K. Whew. That's it.
All right, are you done?
No, I need your help with one.
Oh, which one?
Right under Trucker Matsy's message, dude, no more addresses ever.
Gaming F.
Yeah.
We're just gonna call it that. Holy cow, that is a lot of brand new people in here. Thank you all very, very much for checking out the channel. If you would have checked out the channel, you would have got a gifted membership. If you're stopping in, say hey in the chat. I'm gonna try and get back through these really, really quick. Looks like we got Brooks Stedman, also brand new member, signed up on his own. Thank you very, very much for the shop crew. That is awesome, Brooks. Welcome in, guys. Hash Browns hashtags to Brooks Stedman. Also, Big T. I mean, just keep putting hash browns and hashtags down here in the chat. Hey, we've got a Seth Plooster. How are you doing? Welcome in. Special towing operation in the house as well. Holy cow, guys. So many people now have helmets. This is crazy. Vanessa's got one. Matt, how are you doing, Matt? Welcome in. And Nick Stegman says, I'm not here. I am hiding. Brooks says, I love your channel and I wanted to do my part to contribute to the success. Thank you very much, Brooks. I really, really do appreciate that. Everybody that becomes a member, y'all are absolutely phenomenal people. I really do appreciate you taking the extra step here to help support what we've got going on here at the channel. It's only going to help me grow and be able to do more things for you guys. So I really, really do appreciate it. And everybody that watches the videos, watches streams, comments, chats here in the streams, if you share my videos, if you like them, if you whatever you do, any interaction that you do at all with the channel only help push me out to more and more viewers and get in front of more eyes, and that's how we get more views, and that's how we keep growing and going on, and hopefully one day being able to take this thing and go full time, because I would love to be able to put out content like this every single day for you guys and be able to do it in a little bit less stressful, timely manner. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm all right now. I am, but it would be so much cooler if I could just do this full time. You be able to travel and go to some of these events for you guys. I think would be awesome. Oh no, Seth, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. All the extra things that you guys could do here are always greatly appreciated, but never ever expected. Okay, never expected. If you are, thank you very, very much. And if you're not, you know what? Hang out and chat. Help the stream stay interactive, and just help keep this thing going and lively. And let's have a good time. That's all I ask. Watch the videos and hang out in the chats. It makes it so much more fun for everybody, including yourself. So, Alex Ward coming in with a 27-month member chat. Part of Team 53, the test crew. 27 months of torture. I mean, awesomeness. Caw, caw. Woof, woof. Oink, oink. Guys, hash browns and hashtags down in the chat right now for Alex Ward coming in with all the animal noises in the 27-month member chat.
I just want it to be known that I was the first.
You were the first member. I was actually getting ready to say that.
For both of those. Both of those. I started the noises.
You and someone else. There was somebody else in that.
Todd.
Yeah. There was a bunch of you guys that night. But
no,
yes,
it was just me and Todd.
But yes,
it was literally me and Todd.
No, there was okay. You guys may have been the only one at VC that night, but there was a lot of you guys doing that to me. That's the night I almost had the BB gun
and
projectile.
Apparently we got free. Apparently we got free pizza.
Y'all got free pizza? No. I don't know. But hey, we did get a new subscriber, Peggy Plumley. Brand new subscriber to the channel. Thank you very, very much. If you're in chat, let us know. Let us know down here in the chat right now, because every time you watch the stream for 5 minutes and you interact in the chat, you actually type something, you're going to get 5 crash cash. And the crash cash are good for different things that we do throughout months, throughout the streams, every 3 months or so. Right now, I'm a little bit behind because of some things happened at the end of September into October. Gone quite a bit. And then I had wisdom teeth pulled out and different things like that. But I think here at the end of this month, we're going to be doing some giveaways. So you're going to need those points for those. So hang out and chat, even if it's just emoji, smiley face, whatever it is, anything, it's going to get you your crash cash. That way you're going to be able to, like I said, get entered into those giveaways a little bit later. And I think tomorrow night, we're probably, if I stream tomorrow night, I don't know yet. Tomorrow might be a busy day for me. Got some projects around the house I got to get knocked out. But if I stream tomorrow night, then we're going to be doing a giveaway. If not, then it'll be Wednesday night. But one of the next 2 nights that I stream, we will be doing a giveaway for a console player to get the premium expansion. So really, really cool. But tonight, it's all about Gportal.
We did get pizza early.
Okay, you guys got your pizza. Here you go.
I went back and looked. I had a couple DMs about it. So
that is good. They're DMing you about it now.
Yep.
That's great. Trucker
so
Matsy
this one says, make sure he gives us our free pizza.
Guys, Trucker Matsy coming in with a 15-month member chat. Part of Team 53, the Pit Crew. I haven't used this thing in a while. Can you believe I was live for 8 hours? Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Holy cow. I would not be able to stand up if I'd stream for 8 hours. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Peggy says, I've been watching a lot of your videos. I have gotten hooked on Farm Sim. Awesome. Welcome in to the obsession of Farming Simulator. Also, hubby and I drove through the country today, and I am now recognizing farm equipment, and now I know what they do. Sweet. That is awesome when you get to take a drive out of the city, and you start noticing things that you didn't notice before. You notice like barns. You're like, ooh, that would be an awesome mod. Or you notice tractors or pieces of equipment like cultivators or seeders and fertilizer things that we don't even have in game yet. I mean, those different things, they just really start standing out. You're like, man, that would be awesome if we could get that in game. You know what I mean? Or
it's really weird seeing some of the stuff like an X9 or whatever, or even something like, to me, the sprayers aren't very big because you see them in the game.
Yeah.
But when you see them in real life, you're like, oh my God. Even the smaller, like the small combines, like the small deer, like what Todd has.
Oh yeah.
You see that one in real life, it's like, good God.
You look at those tires and you're like, holy
Yeah.
cow. That's a big old tire right there. Got Gavin Johnson coming in too. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Waylon Timlick, what's going on, man? Hopefully you're doing good. Popper J says Rubicon in the country. I have yet to see one of those, man. I have yet to see one. Frank Hammond, what's going on, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Davies Farming, how are you doing? Who else? Who else? Man, there are so many people now in stream. I got to make sure I'm getting to everybody. All these members that just popped in. Holy cow. Oh, Reaver Todd. You were asking about disc golf. I did that Thursday night. I told everybody last night, but I'll tell you again because I know you actually have started playing. Reaver Todd, guys, was asking me about different equipment, things like that, how to get started in it and things. And awesome. It's a great journey to go on. Help improve your physical activity level, right? Have a little bit of self-reflection, kind of get out away from things a little bit. I love disc golf. Absolutely love disc golf. And I had a tournament on Thursday night where it was all glow. We started after dark and we went out, played 18 holes, played the front pads on a 9-hole 2 times. So the same hole twice around. And then we came back, reset, split up into half and half. And there was going to be 2 different groups of prize money. And I didn't do very good the second half. The first 18 holes, I actually beat my personal best record. I was only +1 and I double bogeyed a hole. So I could have shot even. Yeah, it was all short holes, but it was my best round ever. Best round ever. Had 3 birdies, which is insane. Absolutely insane for me. Usually it's like if I get 1, I'm doing good. So super excited about that, Reaver Todd. I didn't go out today. I thought about it, but we actually had scouting for food today where we did a bag drop off for a food drive that we're doing this weekend and next weekend. So that's what I did today. Came home, started getting into some stuff, recording, actually took family out to eat lunch. So had a good time today. Had a really, really good time. Maybe tomorrow, if I can get the project done early enough and I think I have enough time, then I might go play around tomorrow because it's still decent weather here. It's not too bad yet. Glenn Mead coming in with a 5-month member chat, part of Team 53, the fan club. Hey, driver and chat. Glenn, how are you doing, man? Welcome in and welcome in. Everybody, hash browns and hashtags right now down in the chat, if you would, for Glenn Mead. Get that confetti all over that pizza I just gave you guys. So, what else is going on? Matt posted a very cool memorial for the Edmund Fitzgerald today. Turned out awesome. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Guys, Matt is a content creator as well and part of the Shanty Boys. You guys might recognize that name from over on Mod Hub. They've got some mostly PC, but they're starting to venture into all platform mods as well. Starting at the end of 19 and now here into 22. So definitely go check out his YouTube channel. Every once in a while he'll stream when he's making maps, different things like that. You look back at the past, you could definitely see a lot of those streams on there. Check him out. Cool guy. Good friend of the channel here. Matt, thank you very much for everything you do. And guys, definitely go check him out. Matt, if you want to put your link down there in the chat, absolutely, man. Matthew Walter, it is Veterans Day. It absolutely is, guys. Absolutely. Veterans Day right here. Get you a little bit of American flag. I wear it every single day. If I'm not wearing a driver hat with a flag on it, it's like incredibly cold out. And then I've got the hat on with the sock hat over top. Like I literally wear these hats all the time. They're beautiful. And I love.
Flag on it.
Pardon?
Why doesn't my hat have a flag on it?
Because I got these special.
Well, I thought I was okay. I see how I rank.
No, I didn't know how everybody if they wanted them or not, so I just threw them on my tube. But I'm definitely considering putting them on the next round, and a little bit different something too on the next round of hats. And Vanessa, yeah, no problem for the shout out. No problem. Marty says, Alex, you are special. You are special.
Special ed.
What are you doing tomorrow, driver? I've got a couple projects around the house I got to get knocked out. And then I'm going to try and get down here and record at least 2 videos. I'm getting ready to get, this week is going to be busy with scouts again, so I need to kind of prep up a little bit tomorrow. Might be live tomorrow night, might not, kind of depends how I feel, what all I get done. Yeah, my most important thing to me is making sure that I can get content, daily content out for you guys. Not very many people even know about our streams or check them out. So the vast majority of people are going to watch that pre-recorded content, the video on demands. So that's what I really need to focus on also tomorrow instead of 3 nights of streaming in a row. So if I can get at least a couple videos recorded, then I'll go in and I'll be good to go. But tonight, guys, we are sponsored by Gportal. So that means that we are going to be going in, doing a little bit more in-depth look of exactly how you're going to be able to rent one of these servers to be able to use this DLC on here. And when I say server, I mean multiplayer server. These things are awesome, guys. We've been using them for 2 years now, pretty close to it at least. And we've been partnered up with Gportal for a little bit over a year now. Fantastic partners of the channel here. Anytime I got a question, anything like that, they are more than willing and very quick to respond. So I highly recommend it. If you're looking for a way to play with your own group of friends, get a cross-platform multiplayer server, and you're not going to be disappointed. We're going to do that here in a little bit. First thing we're going to do is look at some more of these mods. We're going to get in here, try and find some hacks. You know what I mean? Try and find a few hacks. I've got the full setup going on again tonight. I've got the wheel. I've got the Thrustmaster T248. I've got the farm stick set. You know what? I'm just going to show you guys right here. So the Thrustmaster T248 right here. Down here on the bottom, I don't know if you can see it very well, but it is a, oh, what is this thing called? Steering kit. The SimCast steering kit. And what it does is it takes your steering wheel, and instead of being normally up like this right here, it's going to lay it back a little bit for you. Lets you simulate more of like a tractor or like a big truck. You could even use this on like ATS or any of your other games like that you don't necessarily want the wheel to be like straight up and down. So it's really awesome. It's fully adjustable right here. You can go up, down with it, tilt the thing all the way back. So if you do play racing games also, then you're going to be able to do that as well. And it's just a little bit of adjustment here. It tightens down with 6 lock nuts here on the outside. And then we got the farm stick over here on this side. This thing is absolutely insane, guys. Over 30 buttons total on this thing. It's a joystick right here that you can see. And then up here on the top, I don't know if you can see it very well, but up here on the top, it's got an additional little joystick. This is how you look around. You actually use your character right here. Now, the steering wheel is for all platforms. The the steering kit is going to be for all platforms also, but it's only usable with the T248 and the T148. This bad boy right here is unfortunately only PC, but it is a great alternative to a Hori. The Hori was supposed to be coming out next week. I don't know the exact date yet, but I know that Farming Simulator actually worked with Thrustmaster here on the sim task equipment. This thing has default mapping already set up. As soon as you log in here, right, it's going to be good to go. And I think it's an absolutely phenomenal alternative to that Hori. Yeah, it's a little bit of money, but if you've already got a steering wheel and you're just looking for a farm stick, a joystick right here, it's only $100. That's it. I've also got my shifter down here. We might try that out a little bit later. It is a really awesome piece of equipment. It's only like 80 bucks. So it's a low, it's an economic price point and a fantastic piece. I couldn't quite get it into the shot, into the camera right there, but it's sitting right here as well. I've also got pedals down here underneath. Guys, we are all set up, full immersion here tonight. Gonna try and hack some stuff up, maybe break a few things. I don't know.
You need more cameras.
I know. I really do need another camera. Like, I'm thinking about one over this side, one over this way, and then like one down here, then like one back. I'm just gonna go crazy. The whole thing is gonna be cameras
underneath the desk, but I really don't think we need to see under the desk.
I don't know if you want to see my cord management back there.
No,
because
that would trigger me.
Guys, also, we just had Cecil Simulations coming in with a $5 super chat. It's amazing following what farm equipment and brand rangers across the U.S. Ranges, not rangers. Ranges across the U.S. Yeah, it's really crazy. Like, you see some of the farmers way up north or out west in the north, like Montana areas up there, like the Welker Farms, and they're using massive equipment, right? Then you see some of the medium-sized farmers like Iowa and in that range, and they're still using big stuff, right? But they're starting to use some small stuff too. And then you get like down south, right? Or here in the Midwest a little bit. lower parts, and the equipment starts getting a little bit smaller, a little bit older sometimes, because you don't need to always update. But then at the same time, you've got some of those big X9s and the big Steigers, the brand new Steiger that's coming out like next year. Oh my goodness. And that Big Bud, the brand new Big Bud that's going to be releasing here really, really soon. Oh my goodness. And it's really cool to see that some of the equipment that's like primarily a Canadian brand is really starting to work its way south a little bit more. I think they're really starting to get those things figured out and start bringing them down. So it's insane. You are absolutely right. Guys, Hash Browns, hashtags once again for Cecil Simulations. We'll give him another round right here for the first super chat of the night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mark Thor, does it have a cup holder? It does not, but I could probably rig one up. I know I'm using the stick over on the left-hand side, but that's because my mouse is over here on the right, and I've got the shifter too, so I don't have enough stuff. I'm thinking, okay, I might actually take the farm stick, move it over here to the right. That way you guys can see the farm stick, the shifter, and the steering all in the same shot. It's just going to really limit how much room I have over here on the right-hand side, and I don't have anything on the left. So I'm trying to like balance it out. That way I can shift and drive and operate things all kind of at the same time. I don't know yet. I still got to get it figured out. I'm maybe going to be getting a couple other of the what are they, like adjustable things that clamps that I can put on here to be able to really customize this stuff and make it a lot more tailored to me. Amazon has some great stuff, and if you're interested, FDR Logging has some really cool videos and links, and even on his website he's got them in there about where you can get these things. He's got a little bit more in-depth video taking a look at this farm stick if you're interested in forestry. So cool setup, he's showing it off. Definitely go check it out if you're into that. FDR Logging is the content creator and a modder also. And then Texas Hook'em Gaming 89 coming in with 5 gifted memberships for Team 53. Thank you very, very much, guys. Hash browns and hashtags right now to Texas Hook'em Gaming. Who are they going to be? Davies Farming, Nick Melvin, Matt got one, Dakota Blair, and Poetic Chaos. Nice name. I like that name. All brand new members here to the channel. Well, not brand new, but got the gifted the gifted memberships. Thank you all very, very much. Looks like the Queen was up there trying to get those, campaigning for them. I have the shifter on the left anyway. Mark, you got this. Oh, you use it on the left. I got you. Yeah, the shifter right now, or you use your shifter on the left. Oh, because you're over there, aren't you? Yeah. Maybe I should do that. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Trying out
you
shifting.
You got your shifter on the wrong side anyway, driver.
What do you mean? My shifter's on the right.
Go to the camera.
This is my shifter right here. This is my joystick. Farm stick.
What's the other stick then?
Which one?
The one you just put your hand on with your watch.
Oh, this one? This is the farm stick. It's on the incorrect side for a piece of equipment, right? For a regular for a regular harvester or tractor, it is on the wrong side.
I thought that was the shifter. I couldn't see the shifter.
No. The shifter's down here out of view right now. I don't know. I can move the camera a little bit, but then it's
No.
I don't want y'all to see my. I don't want y'all to see my. My desk. It's dirty.
I'm glad you got pants on tonight.
Stuff every. I always do. Always. Queen, how are you doing? All right. Well, Alex is out of a job. I know he is. I read him off that time because it was a lot easier. I'm gonna do the spins here in a little bit. When we get another 5, I'll do more spins. All right. 10 is a lot more fun. It gets me more dizzy than just 5. Here's FDR's website where you can find info on the farm stick and a video to set it up. Yes, I watched that one. Great video. And he's got other ones that kind of go into more detail too, because the default settings are pretty good on this. I feel like there's a couple little things that I've had to tweak a little bit, especially considering that I've got the steering wheel. Some things are like over mapping. I took off the controller. It's not even like, I don't think it's hooked up right now. It might be. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then the shifter is now on. So there might be some more little tweaks I got to make tonight. Bear with me. And there he is. Texas Hook'em Gaming coming in with 5 more gifted memberships. Alex, I'm going to let you read these off. I'm going to get to spinning. Let's see if you can beat me.
Hold on.
1.
LCDRA Aaron. Matt Barrett. Fearsome Rhino. Tesla Man. Moist Sheep. Ah.
10. Uh-oh. Did you beat me?
Hey, read the one with the duck picture.
I can't. Hold on. What? I don't
Moist
see it.
Sheep. Ah.
I don't see it. Oh, that one. Yeah. The guys, hash browns and hashtags down in the chat right now for Texas Hook'em Gaming. 10 and more members. That is 32 for the night. Y'all are absolutely obliterating last night. 3 times as many. I really do appreciate it, guys. Y'all are awesome. Now, I got to check my camera here because I kicked it, and I got to move some stuff back around. So, we're going to fix this thing a little bit here. All right, I think that's all right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I kicked it while I was going around, so that's 1 crash. And I knocked open the trash can last time I did it, so that's 2 crashes right off the bat, and I haven't even jumped into the game yet. Holy cow. Driver, you came in second. No, he beat me. Guys, let's go ahead and get a little bit of hydration going on tonight. I've got an awesome little cup right here I picked up on vacation last year, so I drink out of it every once in a while. Go and get a hydrate, whatever you're drinking on tonight. Go ahead and take a sip for me. And don't forget about your G Fuel down here, guys. If you're interested in it, I've got a link down in the description. You're going to save 20% on all your G Fuel order right there. Just check it out. Energy, concentration, focus, endurance, all the great things that you're going to get without the sugar. You definitely need to check it out. Here's to you. I'm going to finish this thing off. All right, and for those of you also interested, they do have shakers as well. These things are absolutely phenomenal. You need to get them. I mean, trust me, they got stainless ones that you can get and put cold stuff in there all summer long. It's going to stay nice and cold for you. You don't have to worry about it getting warm. Uh-oh, wrong button. No. Too many buttons. I needed that one. There we go. Holy cow. Sorry about that, guys. Chug it. There wasn't much left in there. Let's see. I got a call from the manager. He says you need to play the game. Farmer Trio, that's a great one. That is awesome. Farmer Trio says, hold up, wait a minute. Someone I know is here. What? Really?
Chris, there's a lot of people requesting the Colossus get the new crops. Just FYI, if they hadn't already bugged you about it.
Oh, Reaver Todd says I still have half a tub of the other flavor. Understand. I still have a little bit of myself. The adjustable steering wheel is just for belly clearance. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, here. Yeah. There you go. Right. It definitely helps out. Yo Chris added red beats yet? I think he's working on it. Dark Music Production. How's my day? It's going good. Going really good. Had a great day today. Got to help out with the biggest service project that we do every year here locally. And I just want to encourage everybody here. If you see a blue bag on your door, like today or sometime here coming up, it's a food drive. Most than likely. It's going to say scouting for food on it. And what we do is we go and we give out all these bags on a Saturday. Then the next week we come back and we pick them up. And the people that we distribute these to, they can put canned goods, they can put dry goods, they can put anything that's non-perishable inside these. And then we collect all that and we actually take it over to a local food bank that we have. And they give it out to people that are in need throughout the rest of the year. Last year, we collected a little bit over 10,000 items for our local community here. Absolutely phenomenal. I think the record that we had one year was almost 18,000 pieces. And then in the St. Louis area, I'm south of St. Louis, but in the total St. Louis area here, I'm pretty sure the record one year was like 1.2 or 1.3 million pieces of food and non-perishable items that were collected and then able to be distributed back out. So huge thing here. And this whole thing, Scouting for Food, actually started as an Eagle project for a scout many years ago here in the St. Louis area. So really awesome that we got to participate in that. I've been doing it, oh man, I want to say this is probably my 7th year here. This is probably coming up on my 15th one that I've done. So really excited. Hold up, wait, something ain't right. Farmer Trio, what's going on? Hey, Feanor Naldor, how are you doing? Got it to top, but not harvest. Chris, that is exciting. That is exciting. Not here? Oh, William, I'm sorry about that. Well, I would just say if you don't have that program going on locally, try and find a food bank. And even if it's only $5 or $10, if you could go to the store, grab a few items and drop them off, they are going to be so appreciative. And those families that you're going to help are, I mean, it's such a great thing to do this time of year, and multiple times throughout the year. Even anytime you've got a little bit of extra and you're wanting to do something really awesome with it, go help out some families. I mean, I've had family members that have unfortunately been in those programs to be able to get assistance from that, and even at one point in my life we got assistance from that too. So that's another really big reason why I am so into this program, because I know what that did for our family and my other family members, extended family members that have been in it too. I know what it does for them. So you got an opportunity, any little bit helps, guys. Any little bit helps. And if you don't have the time to do that, just drop off a few dollars over there to your local food pantry. They will know what to do with the money. They're not going to waste it. Trust me, they're good. Our local one here even reaches out to farmers at the harvest season, right? And they get fresh produce and all kinds of stuff like that. And they actually take it to other distribution places too. So some of the crops that wouldn't necessarily be able to make it into the stores actually get distributed out to families. So even your local ag helps with those food banks and things like that. And it's just so awesome to see. It really is. Look at what William said. Oh, Fearsome Rhino. Sweet. Yeah, it is, Matt. You're right. Brewster, it is awesome to have a modder in chat. Absolutely. Yeah, the Secret Santa's through the USPS. Yeah, absolutely. That one too. William, I mean, sometimes maybe. I mean, you're going to have the good with the bad, right? I know the two that we do here locally, they are very up, and they move the product around. So if it's older product, they get it out first, right? Yeah, I'll say that. Can you please play Farming Simulator 22 now, driver? Matthew, I think we could do that. We've been talking for 40 minutes now. Alex, you think I should play the game finally?
This is a Farming Simulator stream?
Every once in a while, we do that. We do. I really do appreciate everybody hanging out still. We got 67 people in chat. Only 49 likes. Can we get that to 53? Can we get that to 53 real quick? Like, spike, if we could. Also, you've got a little icon down at the bottom of your chat, maybe? You can tap that a few times, whichever one you want. It's going to help maybe get some more people in here, guys. All right, I got 55 now. How about we go ahead and jump in here and do this? You ready?
Hello, whoever joined.
That's Goose. What up, Goose? Goose, check in.
Talk to me, Goose.
Talk to me, Goose.
I had to do it.
Y'all just wake up.
How are y'all?
What's going on, man? Driver holds us hostage till there's 53 likes. Maybe. Got my harvester ready to go, but can't test it till Tuesday. I mean, Mark, if you're maybe needing somebody to take a look at it for you, I know a guy. Just saying. I can't spend a lot of time on it, but I could definitely help you sort something out. Maybe if you're looking at something specific. Yeah,
On the loose.
I got a little bit of time. All right, let's jump in here, guys. Let's jump in here. So once again, here is the game, the map, all kinds of cool stuff here. We showed it off last night. If there's any part of the map tonight that you want to take a look at, just let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and throw my camera on over here so you can see that I am actually using my joystick, the farm stick, to maneuver around the map. So we're going to go ahead and exit out of here. And I've got some really cool equipment here right in front of me, guys. This new, right here, the International Farmall. This is the Hydro, the 1066. Really cool. Now, I understand. You got to pay for it. It's only $1.50. I've come to realize that every once in a while we do maybe need to pay for something. All right, they put a lot of work into this. We have gotten a lot of other free things. So to help maybe support them, so maybe they could do some more cool things like this. You know what I mean? Let's not be too harsh on them, maybe. I want a John Deere. Yeah, we did get the John Deere. We got some older John Deere last year, or FarmCon, wasn't it? Earlier this year. So, yeah. I mean, we got some cool stuff. Also, guys, we didn't take a look at this thing last night. I like this little bitty tractor right here. I mean, this thing is really, really cool. We're going to use it tonight, though. I got a feeling. We got the emergency pack also loaded in here. Free. This one is absolutely free for everybody. All platforms. You're going to be able to get this one right here. Really, really cool piece of equipment. I've got this thing all the way modded out as much as I can. I keep getting messages popping up on the screen. Do I want to take care of a farm emergency? Like, while we've been sitting here, I've had like 4 of them. So I think we're going to be able to do that. And the pig harvester, the $637,000 harvester right here. Holy cow. This thing is insane. Massive, massive. But it's a little bit easier to use when you have some nice trailers. I will say that. Would be nice to see your header driving across on one of those. What did it say? Would be nice to see your header driving across one of those ponds. Maynor, what do you mean by that? I'm lost a little bit.
I don't know.
As a former firefighter, I love the idea of the emergency pack. I can't wait to try it out. Okay, so another really cool thing about this, guys, this emergency pack right now that it's cross-platform for everybody and it's free, if Giants allows it, maybe some other mods that we know of could possibly get the scripting added into that too. Then they could become the vehicles you drive around. I don't know. Maybe if Giants is nice.
I know of a couple different modders that are doing firefighting stuff.
Oh, just to see it. I got you. Yeah. I mean, I know, but I don't want to necessarily say, right? In case it doesn't happen. I think it'd be awesome.
David's doing it.
So David, over at AC Studios, guys, he's got a couple trucks right now that are set up as firefighter trucks. And
he announced that yesterday.
That he's going to be doing it. They approved it.
No, he's doing it. Anybody can do it.
So anybody can make it. So they have said yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go.
Put it in there. Yeah, they can. Anybody can use the stuff. They put it on. If you go into the help menu. Yeah. All the way down to the bottom, where in one of the help menus, I don't remember exactly which one it is, but you'll know when you see it. They say you can use the stuff on any mod.
Emergency pack introduction right here. All right.
But yes, David already has it working.
Sweet. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm excited about that. I really, really am. All right. Exit back out.
I saw a couple other modders on Facebook. We don't necessarily get along, so I won't say the name. But they're working on something too.
Yeah. Davies Farming. Yeah, I do believe the pigs and the horses are a little bit different. I remember seeing some info on that. I found a mod early this morning for a ladder tender. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Feynor, I get what you're saying now. I get it. I get it. Allie, how are you doing? The pickup in the premium DLC is something I want to drive because it reminds me of a little Isuzu. That's it. It's not a Volvo. It's the Isuzu. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct there. Allie, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. The extra settings on console is bugged right now. They're finding out. Oh, man. I mean, I understand. Sometimes things happen, and they can't test it necessarily.
Apparently, Xbox has been having issues with the emergency pack.
Xbox is having a lot of issues right now. There's a lot of things going on with that. I mean, that's why you just need a PlayStation, right? Or a PC.
No, that's why you get a PC from Apex.
Or you get an Apex gaming PC. It's right over there. I gotta find the right camera. Right over there. Apex gaming PCs, guys. The end of last year, almost a year now, we've been partnered up with Apex gaming PCs. I've got my own custom line, 3 of them. I've got a new farmer, fast farmer, and outlaw farmer. If you're interested in a new gaming PC or to upgrade your existing one, definitely go check it out. All the info is down in the description below, or we got one of our moderators over there taking care, putting the link down in the chat. You can click that or down below. And guys, I've got to fire straw bales. You know, we've already done that one. I'm gonna say no. I want to do the cat one. I want to get a cat out of the tree. So I heard DJ talking about that one. The pickup looks like an old VW to me. I mean, the front of it kind of, but the back reminds me of those Isuzu pickups. That's what I was thinking. I get it, William. I get it, man. I totally understand. I gotta throw it out there at least once a stream. You know what I mean? At least once a stream, I gotta throw it out there. So, all right. So, I say we go ahead and take our big harvester right here. Let's go ahead and see if we can jump. What's my jump button? What is my jump button? Oh, there it is. All right. So I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna jump. Perfect. Gonna hop. I didn't want that one or that one. I want this one. There we go. Go ahead and turn this bad boy on. You guys can see I'm still trying to figure out the buttons here. So I'm going to use the pedals, steering. Let's go ahead and head out to a field. I'll adjust the camera a little bit. We're just going to go right over here to this field. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant really quickly and magically some carrots in this field right here. And we are going to get a couple trailers and see if we can't make something happen. I have no idea if these are going to work or not. If they don't, I'm sure they're definitely going to be in the process of being updated once the crop types are available. But it kind of depends on how they're scripted. Because if it's bulk, I don't know. It might take it. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. And if this doesn't, then we're going to go look at some other mods that I'm pretty sure are going to work. But I mean, it's about testing, right? And if you guys have any other questions, actually, Davies, tell you what, Davies wants to see pigs. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to do that before I forget about it, okay? We're going to go take a look at some animals. I'm going to go ahead and buy this piece of property right here next to me. 44.
Davies has been asking about that since 4:30 this evening.
Last night, too, and I totally forgot about it, all right? I totally forgot about it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get out, and I'm going to go ahead and run over here. Run over here. All right, cool. Now, let's do our construction mode. Come down here, boom, construction. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and get some animals. We are going to put down pigs. All right, I'm going to get probably one of these bigger ones right here. We're just going to put it down. I'm not worried about how it looks right now. And we are going to do horses as well. I'm going to get this bad boy. And we're going to go right here. Now, another cool thing. I want to show you guys chickens too, okay? Chickens, because it's a little bit different now, I believe. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get cows too. We're just going to look at all of them, all right? All of them right here. Here are my cows. All right, so here we go. Which one are we at right now? So this is pigs. All right, cool. So you can see down at the bottom, I've got a mod installed where it's additional information, okay? Where you can see kind of what all is in here and what they're going to need potentially, but more importantly, like max capacity, right? So that's the bigger thing for us. Let's go over here. We got to get to the other side where we can actually buy these little piggies. All right, right here. Let's go ahead and hit L3 to get in here. Let's just go ahead and go here. I'm going to select them, and we're going to get a full 60. because I mean we can fit 108 in here. So go ahead and buy. Yes. Okay. Back. Now I'm gonna go here, and here we go. Okay, so now we have our pigs, and as you can see, we now have base food, grain, protein, and root crops, but it doesn't tell me anything else here. Okay, so it doesn't tell me anything about what can actually go in here different. So what I want to do is actually go, well, no. I need to be in this still, but I'm going to go back to this help menu. Okay. Now I want to go more animal food right here. Premium expansion. I don't know if you guys can read the very top line there, but it says with the introduction of the new vegetable varieties, carrots, parsnips, and red beets, you now have more options to feed your animals and to liven up the menu of your pigs and horses. New types of feed are included in the feeding plan as follows. Pigs. Now, their base food, you can either do corn or sorghum. Used to be it was just corn. Grain is either wheat or barley. Proteins are soybeans, canola, and sunflowers. And root crops are potatoes, sugar beet, carrots, parsnips, or red beets. Horses can now have a base food of either oats or sorghum. That's really good. Before it was just oats. They can have hay. Root crops, they can eat carrots, parsnips, or red beets. So there you go. I didn't need to put all these down, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. I thought chickens had something different too. I could be wrong on that. I thought I saw something on that. Maybe we'll try some stuff out later. We've got plenty of them here. We'll come around here maybe a little bit later. So, Davies, are you good? Is that what you were looking for? If not, we can dive a little bit deeper into it. Thank you for the question. I really do appreciate it. Sorry it took me so long. Michael, question. We use grass for hay or silage. Has anyone possibly thought of burrowing, adding a new process like sod turf? Well, the really interesting thing now is I have been championing for that since before 22 came out. And now that we have a harvester like this, where it's like a platform style, or not a platform, but like an angled one coming up, I think it's definitely a lot more possible. And especially now that we have the palette that these things go into, okay, that whole process and animation, I think you have some grass go up, right? It gets rolled up in a nice little thing, and it plops onto a pallet. When it's full, it's done. Or it goes up into squares or rectangles, stacks really nice, goes on the pallet, and goes off. I would not be surprised if that is not in the next game. Just saying. I mean, I think that would be insane to be able to get your grass. What it does is it leaves you a status that is nothing. So there's no cultivation, no plowing, anything. At the end of it, you have to re-plow up your ground or recultivate the ground and then go again. I think that would be absolutely insane. You know what I mean?
I mean, with a machine like that, Faber could get his way too. You can easily do bulbs with that.
Yeah, anything. Yeah, absolutely. I just want to water the animals with the fire truck. Right, Marty?
I'll talk to David, see if that's a possibility, Marty.
William Rhodes, when is this actually coming out? Because it technically is in the store now. So this is going to be released officially on November 14th, which is Tuesday, all around the world. But if you're in the United States and you're on PC, you should be able to get it roughly around 5, maybe 6 o'clock, something like that, on Monday night. All right, depending on where you're at in the country, there's 4 different time zones. So sometime, maybe even as early as 4 or 3 o'clock for you. I'd say probably somewhere in there is when it's going to go live, on PC only. Consoles, you're going to have to wait till you see it in your store, and that should be on the 14th. So, do drop the 14. Yeah. Okay, so F12, this is how I'm going to get my crops magically planted here. I'm going to set my crop time. We're going to go back. Carrots. We're going to go remove foliage. I want full fertilizer on these things. I want plowed, yes. Weeds, none. Lime, yes. Herbicide, yes. Needs rolling, no. Stones, nothing. It's been there. Okay, we are good. Now, I didn't plant grass in the whole map tonight. Yes.
Not yet.
Yes, or wheat. I've done that a couple times too. So, Really cool. We got our harvester here. I'm gonna get this thing unfolded, but before I do that, let's go into the store and see if I can get something. I have no idea if this is gonna work. All right, we should.
Can I rewind real quick?
Okay.
Just a second. Usually with consoles, it's midnight in your time zone, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
Could be.
You're an idiot.
you said rewind.
I saw you rewind. No, but I think with consoles, it's usually midnight, whatever time zone you're in.
Yeah, it could be
Monday night, Tuesday morning.
That is kind of technically, I think, like PlayStation's that way, but Xbox I've heard has delayed, or even PS4s were delayed last time. So, yeah. So the Kiwis get everything first.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah, absolutely. I know the game on PC releases at midnight in German time. German Austria time. That's when it goes. Like at midnight their time is when it is. So, I'm still waiting for the thunder snow. I know, right?
Thunder.
Oh, the authorities got some of you guys. No pizza. All right, so we're going into the store right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look here at my mods, and I've got this bad boy. I just want to see, will it take it? The mining dumper, will it take the new crops? Are they? And it will. It will. It says it's good to go. Oh, this is so exciting. 500,000 liters of capacity in this bad boy right here. Or I could go to my Phoenix series and come across here to this one, the X2 dumper. Is it gonna take it? Yes.
Yes.
820,000 liter capacity.
The way they have it coded is as bulk.
Yeah.
So that it can be in any trailer.
That's exciting, guys.
That is yeah.
Oh, let's do this. I don't even know. All right, Unreal capacity, because it's gonna make it so much easier for this crop. Like, it's I wonder then. Oh, I needed to load in a big bucket, like a 20K bucket or something, to see if I could pick it up off the ground. Oh, I need to make a video on that. Hold on, I gotta write this down, okay? I gotta write this down.
So.
Oh, did I kick my camera again? All right, sorry. I'm gonna come here so you guys can. Alex. Oh.
Yes.
Talk away. Talk away. I gotta write this down before I forget about it.
Well, so when David was testing it earlier, you harvest it, and if you don't have the thing, it shoots it onto the ground, but it's not on the ground. You literally lose.
There is a way to change that, though.
Okay.
There is a way to change that.
That is possible. We all know David's not the smartest person.
I don't think
he can mod.
I don't think I don't think it's intuitive to know that you can do that. Okay. So I'm gonna go in here and show that, but I'm gonna write this down because I'm thinking if I can use a big bucket, like a 20K bucket, like one of the Mack Trucker buckets or something like that, and I can go in and actually pick this product up and then put it into a trailer, then I can overload to the ground. If I miss my trailer, then I can just come back and pick it up. Because I noticed that the pallets don't always get everything. And I don't necessarily want to use that. I'd really use a multi. There's reasons. Okay.
Sure.
The other thing, I've been interested in the forage pickup.
Ooh.
Because if I could just dump everything on the ground and then come back and do that, I don't even have to worry about a trailer, right? I don't know if my worker will put it on the ground for me. That's what we're going to maybe find out. Let's find out right now. How about that? So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this piece of equipment here really quick.
Canadian, what setup are you talking about? Are you talking about the computer? Are you talking about the steering and the wheel setup?
This awesome stuff down here. So what I got going on here, it's a Thrustmaster. It's a T248. I've got the Thrustmaster steering kit also. I've got the farm stick right here, part of the sim task lineup, and I've got a shifter over here. I'm not using the shifter right now. Everything's automatic for me to be able to pick up with the forage pickup. Sweet. That's what I'm going to test out. Maybe that needs to be my video for tomorrow. But yeah, everything here, I actually do have a link down in the description below, or my moderators could put exclamation Thrustmaster there, and then that link will take you directly to where you can see this whole setup available for you. So let's go ahead and get in here. Unreal capacity. I'm just going to get this thing as is. Yes. Okay. Back. We need an X2 truck. Let's go ahead and just grab this bad boy right here. Now, like I said, I want to get the X2 version. Rigid X2. Perfect. We got to get some different. We need the big engine so I can keep up. And the wheels got to be BKTs. And they got to be the big singles in the back. Everything else, I'm absolutely fine with. Let's just roll with it. Let's just get this thing hooked up. Let's get over here.
Can you imagine when Chris gets his hands on this harvester?
If he can, it's a TLC.
True.
I know. That's the one thing I was thinking. I'm like, oh, but dang it. I don't think it's going to work. Okay. Woo. I almost hit it. All right. Let's back up here. Slow down. All right, there we go. Sweet. We are hooked up. We are ready to go now. Let's get over to the field. Let's do this. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out just a little bit. I got to set up my harvester properly now. And then we should be able to go, and we'll see if this is actually going to work. All right. Am I going to miss it? Oh, I tapped it. Guys, I owe you crashes too. Why didn't anybody tell me? There is crash number 1. Crash number 2, and I just touched this thing, so there's number 3. All right, sweet. Am I missing anything yet? Like straw pickup? Yeah, Michael, exactly like straw. Yes. Okay, so let's go here. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn on my menu. You guys can't necessarily see it right now, so let me go ahead and turn off my webcam. Where's it at? All right, right here. So when I exit back out of this, now you're gonna be able to see everything that's going on over here, right? So what I want to do is I actually want to go ahead and unfold the harvester. So I'm gonna hit this button right here, and then there was a way to make it drop onto the ground. And I don't know if it's this one or if it's one of the other ones. Okay.
Evan W says no game sounds.
Oh, yeah. Let me, hold on. Sorry about that. I turned all those off the other day when I was recording. There you go. Okay, awesome. Hey, Canadian, no problem. All right. There was a way on one of the other ones, and like I said, my mapping might be a little bit off on this, so I don't know exactly what that would be. Nope, straw bales. We're not doing that one. We're doing the cat one. If we find the cat one, we're doing it. So I need to get my stuff figured out here. Okay, R3. See, I don't have the ability, like I can move. Okay, this I can move, manipulate around. So this I can manipulate.
Mark says that wheel makes it look like you lost weight. That's because he's got to suck it in to be able to turn.
I mean, I might have lost a little bit. I've been doing a lot of disc golf lately, right? So, okay, this is the cool thing. I don't know if you guys can see exactly what's happening right here. Here, I'll put it more in the middle of the screen, okay? Let me go ahead and turn on my camera again because I don't have it mapped. For some reason, it's not showing properly for that. I got to get that sorted. But on my farm stick over here, I can manipulate by twisting, okay? So this top portion here, I can go left and take it up, right, I can bring it down. So I'm gonna go all the way up with this. And then I've got a little trigger here on the back of it, the bottom one. If I twist with it, now it does this. So I'm gonna take this thing all the way up as high as it'll go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and twist. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna twist that and bring it back down to about here. Maybe a little bit more level. So then I'm gonna switch back over to here and we're gonna see if this truck will now fit underneath here. Okay, yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. So that works great. Okay. Mark. Steering lock. Did I suck it in? I mean, I gotta look good every once in a while, right? Every once in a while. All right, so we're good. Let's go ahead and get back over here to the other piece. I wish I mean, I'm just gonna start pressing buttons here. I don't know what that did.
The ladder's folding.
Oh, I got my hand on a button, but I didn't know what was doing. All right, so nothing there. Nothing there. This is gonna detach and reattach. 12, no. That's a worker. We're not doing that yet. That's lights. That's nothing. That's nothing. F2? Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. That's fold. That's turn on. That's lower. I got nothing, kids. I guess that's folding harvester. Is that my L2?
Have a good one, Dark Music Productions.
Hold on, is this my L2? It was usually like down on the D-pad. That definitely wasn't it. No. Oh, definitely wrong vehicle. I don't know. I don't know what it is. There is a way to get it to go on the ground, though, and at least one of the harvesters. I know that. But we should be able to overload on the ground because there's a bucket that has it, and then we should be good to go. But let's go ahead and just do this, okay? We're going to hire a worker here. I'm going to hop over into the, not that one, into this one now. And we are going to go ahead and go along here, work with them, and pick up some crop. This is going to be sweet. I mean, super easy, guys. Super easy here. Now, unfortunately, I'm having to do this by myself, right? I'm having to do this by myself, but it's going to be so much easier to use this than one row at a time, right? Because I can spin around and I can, you know, I just go like this. Just, as long as I'm driving in a straight line, we're good. We're good, right? I just got to make sure that I'm keeping it in the middle. I mean, this is going to be so much better than like 20,000 at a time. So much better. Oh, there we go. Missing a little bit. And it's going on the ground. I'm never going to be able to get that back. And then I'm getting some up on the cab. Oh, and I'm driving off to the side. No. No. All right. Don't be like me. Don't be like me and completely miss it. Don't be like me. But this is awesome. I mean, right off the bat, you're going to have massive capacities for this stuff. So don't be afraid to spend some money, get one of these harvesters, get a trailer or get a tipper that's high capacity and go to town. I mean, this is sweet. This is awesome. If we don't have the other mod available yet or mods available yet, This is the best that I think we're gonna get for a bit until those mods get
Good night,
released.
Queen.
Yeah, Marty, absolutely. We're gonna talk about them here in a second. And my worker just hit me. My worker caused crash number 4, guys. The worker crash number 4. All right, I think we're good on harvesting. That was like the big thing that I wanted to find out here was would this work? And both of those are gonna work, right? So if I go back into my store, that is good. This is good, and yeah, those 2 mods right there are good. Now, next, will this work? I do not see it as an option. Somebody mentioned last night to try this one out to see if it would load, because it does auto load almost everything. Production wise, yeah, it's gonna be good on all these things. I think this one we're gonna need an update to get it added. Let's find out. We're looking right down in here. Okay, it's scripted a little bit differently, so it's gonna need to be manually added into here. That's fine. That shouldn't take too much work, would it, Alex?
So it depends. Again, it depends how they have it written. To dumb it down to the easiest way, which is how I had to have it explained to me. You have different ways of coding what a piece can hold. Right? You either have it as categories or as a product. So, like for instance, with David's trailers, with the reason those are working is because it's either category, bulk, or shovel. I don't know exactly which one it is. So now it seems to me like the one you were just looking at, that's probably coded as product or fill type, whatever you want to call it. So they have to physically type in each and every fill type that it would hold.
But they can't because it's not released yet. So the first one that I was looking at, it's probably like bulk, right? And David's was second. Burning trash bin, nope, we're not gonna do that one. So I think David's just gonna need a manual update. The other one looks like it's gonna be ready to go right off the bat. So
David just should already be is fine.
not as auto load. What I was just looking at.
No, yeah, auto load. No, sorry.
Yeah, the auto load, no, that's what I was meaning, right? The auto load stuff. The other one that I was looking at here, this one will hold all these brand new production items. Okay, yeah, we're good there. Somebody asked, Mark Thor asked if this is the widest machine. Yeah, this one right here, that harvester, that is the widest 4-row. That's as big as you're going to be able to get with what comes with the game, right? Pallets are custom. Loose product depends on how it's tied to the XML. Loose can be individually or by categories, bulk or shovel. Gotcha. His auto load is all product based. Gotcha. Yeah, I've got the pedals down here. I just don't have another camera for it right now. Or I would show that too.
When he did those auto loads, I think he had to do it product based.
I mean, there's 2 ways, obviously, to do it, right? So.
No, but I think for some reason, I mean, though, let's face it, those were a long time ago.
They were.
But
And
I think for some reason, I think those had to be product based.
Understand. Not a big deal. It's going to get updated. We know David. He's going to be on it, right?
So, he's probably, knowing him, he's probably done it.
Right. All right. So I'm going to go and turn this bad boy off because I want to take a look at something else here real quick. Okay.
But real quick, going back to the mods real quick.
Yeah.
Guys, be patient because modders are not going to be able to send 50,000 updates of all their mods at the same time. Okay. Giants will not allow that. You know, like you take somebody like David who's got however many mods already in 22. He can send like 1 in and then couple weeks later, send another one in. A couple weeks later, it's not going to be everything's going to come out next week with all the new crops and whatnot in them.
Yeah, harvesters aren't going to be set up yet because they're not designed for this yet, right? Those root crops are like, trust me, I've already looked at it. I was doing some other testing comparing yields, and I just wanted to see, and yeah, no, right? So, Soda Kid, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. But it's they're gonna get it, right? Okay, guys, we just gotta be a little patient. It's a brand new DLC, not even released yet to everybody, only early access. So I almost shouldn't be trying to break the game yet, but I mean that's what we do, right? We test things out. So let's go and get another hydration going on. And what I want to do now is I want to set up a crazy combo. I've been thinking about this combo for a few days now, and I want to set it up to see how well this thing is going to work. Okay, so what I need to do is come in here into my store. I'm going to look at the Lizard Tandem Series. All right, how in the world can I get more width at the same time with a big tractor? I understand it's going to take a bigger tractor.
Oh, God.
But how can I?
How did I know you were going to do this?
But how could I do this, right? So what I'm going to do is this bad boy right here. Now, this tandem has 3 points that I connect to. Okay? I got 1, 2, and 3. So what I need to do is actually go ahead. I'm going to leave it at 3. Okay? Now, this is going to be a regular connection. 3 of them. I don't know if this is going to go out to 18 meters or not. I may only get to use the outside 2. But even if I do, that's 2 instead of 3. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and buy this. There we go. Yes. Now I come back here, and I want to get the 1300 V2. Because this one, my middle point right here, what I can do with it is actually make it a 3-point hookup. Right here. I've got the 2 outsides and the middle. It's the only way I can get it. Or that right there. I've got 2 regular pins or this one. Okay, so this is the combo that I'm going to do. Standard with central 3 points. That's the one I'm focused on right now. Okay? I'm actually going to buy 2 of these. And I'm going to change the color on these to blue so I can tell which ones they are. So buy, yes. Okay, buy, yes. Okay. Awesome. Now, back out of this. And let's go ahead and go here into my expansion. And what I'm going to do is come across here till I find this bad boy right here. Now, these are 6 meters wide. They're going to take 270 horsepower each. This potentially is going to take 540 horsepower. So a massive, massive tractor. We're going to find out. There's 1 and 2. Okay. Back. Let's go here in tractors. Let's find the biggest tractor that we can for this setup. Will the case do it? 692. I mean, that'll probably work, right? Did we do case in honor of the... Yeah. 692. There we go. We're going to put some BKTs on it. Twin wheels all the way around. Probably wheel weights too. Yeah, let's 493. We got the money. That's cheaper than our harvester, right? Yeah, Chris, I think that's probably maybe. Yeah, you might have to make another variation. I think it'll be locked. Gotcha. All right, they're talking about something. So, back, we've got this thing. We're good to go. All right. But to get this whole thing set up, I'm not actually going to use that. I'm going to use one of my other tractors over here. I'm going to go grab this bad boy over here. Nope. Ooh, actually, let's use this one. Let's use this guy. This is going to be hilarious. Will it even do it? You think it's going to do it, Alex? The farm all? You think it'll let me actually...
Well, pull the... I didn't see what you were doing. I'm sorry.
But, like, lift... Oh, what was that? But, like, actually let me, like, lift them. You know what I mean? So... Let's go. This will take ages. Maybe, Mark. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. I can do it quick. All right. So now we're gonna back up.
Yeah, it's funny to me to see the change in your play style from the beginning.
What do you mean?
Because you didn't, like, when you first started, you were like, oh, yeah, gotta do everything realistic and blah, 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 blah. Now look at the crap we got you doing.
All right, so here.
It's the same thing with David, though.
Uh-oh.
Like, he's like, oh, no, we can't.
Uh-oh. It don't want to move, Alex.
It was the same thing with David. Now that he started playing a little bit more,
yeah,
he's like, "Oh my God, this is boring." Blah blah blah. Blah. Yeah. If only you would listen to us, David. We've told you this many times.
All right, so there's number one. That's setup number one. All right. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We can't hit that. Can't hit it. I've seen a couple reports of crashing with multi-fruit trying to do these crops on them. Yeah. Some maps that have different crops already on them, there's a little bit of an issue. I think that's probably going to be another big round of things where all these maps are going to have these crops added. All right, now let's get this bad boy up here too. And I can see they were roughly about the same width, right? I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna go ahead and unload it down, or unfold it, and then detach. Then I'm gonna get this guy out of the way, and hopefully that isn't gonna mess me up. I think I'm all right. I think it should still attach. Now, an oil spill in the road. That one's cool. We'll come back. We'll come back to it. Several.
Yeah, you can change the frequency of them too, right?
I did not know that yet.
Yeah, go back. Go into the one of the settings menus. Again, I don't know which one it is.
I'm working on this. I want to show Mark that it's not going to take forever.
Okay.
Just a couple evers, not 4. All right.
It'll take 3.99 evers.
No. How do I do this? Oh, man. Because my... Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. I got it. All right, cool. There we go.
It's going to be a 24-hour stream, y'all.
No. You shush. How can I lock my wheels? All right, there we go. I just locked the wheels. So now it's going to operate like a normal trailer. Sweet. There we go. All right, cool. I'm getting it. Now, one thing with this, I got to figure out how in the world I'm going to move these side attachments in. All right. Bear with me. I haven't tested this out. Well, they're not moving. Well, I'm gonna have to get that figured out. I'm gonna have to understand how in the world I get those to move. And I don't quite know on this farm stick how I'm gonna do that yet, because none of my settings here are the same. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that mapped. I don't think this would. All right, we're gonna cheat. You're gonna cheat.
Driver's a cheater.
You know what?
driver's
Sometimes
a cheater.
I just got to see if this is going to work, right? I just got to see if this is going to
Beaver said the emergency settings are under general.
Sweet. Thank you very much. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get this thing over here so I can hook up to it. See if this works. All right. All right, cool. So attach. Oh, man. All right, sweet. I got that to work. I got that. Now, let's toggle over to here. Detach this. And let's go get our big tractor now. And see if I can at least pull it, right? Push one of every button. Well, the problem is to adjust those, it was my L3 and R3, right? Is how you did it on the controller. And now that doesn't exist. I don't have the joysticks for that. It's all over here on the farm stick. So I've just got to like reprogram what that function is to, I got to remap it. And I am not familiar with these things at all. So trying to get that sorted is going to be a challenge. But this should be, this should tell us if this setup's going to work or not. A big tractor here. And we could try with a smaller one too. All right, connect. Sweet. Now what I want to do is go ahead and toggle to the back. I'm gonna lower it down. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna toggle to the other one, lower it down, turn it on. I need to unfold the ridge. It is unfolded. Huh. All right. Unfold it.
Snuffle stuck in the middle with another unit attached
Kind of what
three.
I'm thinking. I've got it in here, and I'm thinking that could be the way to go. I could probably use a snuffle stuck too instead of these, which.
Good idea, freshwater.
Yeah. I tried the snuffle stuck with something else to fast farm it, and it wasn't letting me do it. So I got another idea I want to try. Okay. So I gotta turn it on. Gotta lower it. Turn it on. All right, now everything's turned on. All right, everything is on. We're good. Give it some gas. Hey, that works. Now, you know what? We could do it like this and not even have a problem, because all I have to do when I get down to this end here is make a turn and then like offset it. You know what I mean? I don't have access to this field, so I'm not worried about it. But then check this out. I just come over here a little bit farther, right? Do like this. Then when I come back, I just go in the spot that I haven't got yet. Right? I think this could be cool. But it works. I just gotta make it fast and figure out how to get my controller set up so that I can actually show it off and adjust those things. Or maybe I just set it up as a triple. Go to town that way, and I don't have to worry about it. I do not know if there is a way to get rid of that thing. Mark, I'm sorry about that. I know, it's kind of bugging me too every once in a while. So, all right, this works. This absolutely works. But, Alex, I got a question for you, man.
Driver, I got an answer for you, maybe.
Instead of coming up with all these crazy combinations that I do to save time, what if you just played with other people?
Okay.
I mean, on a multiplayer server, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, combinations.
Oh, okay, okay. No. I get where you're going. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So combinations
that
are
would
fun,
make it so much easier.
right? Combinations are fun, but like Mark said, this is going to take forever, and I couldn't really get it 100% set up the way I wanted to now, right? It's expensive, and farming by yourself, sometimes you just want other people to talk to, like-minded people that are interested in the same thing, doing the same goal that you have, right? Well, how do you do that?
I don't know. I was going to ask you that. How would you do that, driver?
Well, you get yourself a Gportal server right here. You want to know?
Gportal. Could you tell me more?
I absolutely could. Do you want to know how you could get your own Gportal server?
I would truly would love that.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and show you right here. It's super simple. All you got to do is just go down to the link in the description of my video here, right? And it's right here, right? So this is my video that I'm actually streaming right now. You come down here to where it says more, and then right here, the very first link, it says use this link to get your Gportal server for 10% off. So we're going to click on this link. Super easy. You're going over to the Gportal site. All right. As soon as it comes up, right, you're going to need to rent a server. Well, you don't want to rent this one, right? You may have to log in and actually create an account. Okay. I've got another video showing you how to do that. Super easy. Put in some payment information. You're good to go. But then to get here, what you're going to need, or to get to a farming simulator one, go to all servers right here, right? Farming Simulator 22. Order now. And I don't see my message up at the top. Hold on. I'm going to do this one more time because sometimes when I click on this link, it doesn't actually show me my 10% off code. There it is. I don't know if you can see it up here now. It says, thanks to Driver53, you save 10% on your first purchase and support them at the same time. Now, whenever you see that, now you're going to be able to get the discount. 10%. Click on Farming Simulator 22 right now. Hit order now. You got to go through a bunch of stuff. All right. So what you got is a few different options. Okay. These are basic ones set up that make it super easy for you. But I want to show you something else in here. All right. If you go right here, you see how it says USA in New York. If you click on this, you can see all the server locations that I have. Where I'm at right now, it shows me the ping. If I selected each one of these, what that ping would be. I'm probably going to go with the lowest one. Right now, that's New York or Washington or Dallas, right? All of these are within 1 millisecond of each other. So any of those three would be really good. Another thing, if you've got friends that are kind of more centrally located to one location or the other, maybe you go with that one. But these are selectable, all right? You can choose which one of these you want. Or, okay, you can create your own configuration. That way you can get exactly how many slots you want, exactly all the details, exactly how you want it, even the duration of it. Let's go ahead and go here to order now. All right, so then it's going to come in here, and what you're doing is you're actually creating a game cloud. You're not creating necessarily a server. And what I mean by that is the minimum number of slots is 4, okay? But if I go all the way up here to 16, I can now have 4 different servers in my one game cloud, but only 4 people can play at a time, right? But I can have 4 of them active all at the same time. So if I didn't want to have to keep switching maps and things like that, then I could just have 4 servers, 4 slot servers set up all at the same time with a 16 slot game cloud. Okay. So if you only want 4, check this out. The price is literally $5.61 US for 30 days. That is cheap. Okay. Super, super cheap. Or if I want to go 16, it's only going to be $18.25. Normal price is $20.28. Under $1 a day to have 16 available slots to you to play on. Another really awesome thing, 25 gigabytes of mod space right here. It's only going to cost you an extra $2.60 base. At the most, $20.59 right here for 16 slots for 30 days. That's insane. Under $21. I recommend getting the extra mod space. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, you can get these as short as 3 days. $8.23 for 16 slots. You got a special party or something like that. Or if you just want to test one of these things out, $3.18. Okay. Now, another awesome thing about this. Yeah, go ahead, Alex.
Look at your DM when you get a second.
I did.
Okay.
So another really awesome thing about this is if you want to stack your savings on top of each other, you're already gonna get 10% by using my code right now. Okay. If you wanted to go ahead and get 90 days, 3 months worth of time, you're gonna save an additional 10% on top of that. Okay. So now instead of a 30-day or almost $8, your 90-day is gonna be 21, almost just a little bit over $7 a day. You want half a year? All right, you're going to save 15%. If you want a full year, because you're fully committed to this, a 4-slot server for 365 days, save 20% with your mod space. It's only going to cost you $77.44. Great, great deal. Now, remember I told you where you could actually select what location you want the server from? This is where you're going to be able to do it. I want New York. Perfect. Washington. Yep, I can do it there too. Dallas, right there. If I live in any other part of the world and the ping is better for me in those areas, I could select those. Austria, England, Europe, Japan, even China. I believe you can mix the games. I am not. This is a farm sim one, but you can have multiple game clouds for different games. All right. So say you play Ark. Also, yeah, in your profile, which is over here on the other side, but I'm not showing you guys right now because there's some sensitive information over there for me. But yes, your servers can be for different games, right? But if you order a farm sim server, it's only going to be for farm, or a game cloud, it's only going to be for farm sim. Okay. So, that's how it works. So let's say I want to run a 3-day server. Okay. For 4 slots. I'm going to get my mod space. I want it out of Dallas. Look at that. $3.18. That's all it's going to cost me today to be able to test this thing out. And console players, I know you may be thinking, man, I don't have a way to do this. I don't have a PC to be able to order this. Alex, how easy is this to do on an iPhone?
Well, for ordering, I don't know. But, sorry.
So I will tell you right now, I was able to do it on my Samsung with no problem at all. I've talked to other people on their iPhones, no problem at all. And even operating, like setting up the server, managing it, maintaining it, that's super easy too on a cell phone, right?
That part, yes. Yeah. Where you do run into issues sometimes, and it's not Gportal, it's your connection to, like your cellular connection. But it's nice.
Yeah, so once again, guys, I made a whole series looking at how easy it is to use your phone to set up one of these and maintain it. Go check it out. All right, it's seriously, I recorded it on my phone. I've got a cable that I plugged into my phone, recorded it straight off of here, and everything was done 100% using my phone. I was able to get in, create a brand new account. I was able to get in here and actually rent a server. I was able to get in, add mods to the server. I was able to change information on it. I was able to find the TLX mods and add them on also and make them active. Everything I was able to do. I then went onto my computer, found the game, and started playing on it. So I know it works. 100% good to go. So if you've got a smartphone, which you probably do if you're watching this on your cellular, then you can get a server for yourself on console. You do not need a PC at all to be able to use one of these servers. And Alex, do you know some of the benefits of using a Gportal server, even if you're on console, or even specifically if you're on console?
Driver, what are the benefits?
No bail limit.
Nice.
Yeah, and you get 20 game saves, not just 10. You have 20. All right, and that's per server. So once again, if you set up a 16-slot game cloud, you can have 4 servers going on that, which means you have 80 game saves. How easy is it to change your mods in and out? Alex, is it kind of difficult?
No.
Maybe you have the same mods that you like to use everywhere, and you just like to switch the maps. You absolutely can do that with this. Set the same mod on all your different servers that you're running, and then you just switch out the map. And then all you have to do is just get rid of the map, bring the new map in. Boom. Now you're playing on a different map. You've got the game save right there. You don't have to have it on your machine. You can play on it 3 months later, come back and you're right exactly where you were, and you don't have to get rid of it to start playing on a different map. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Plus, now if you're on a 4-slot server, you can have 3 other people join you at the same time. You can set up multiple farms on a server and jump back and forth and play with different pieces of equipment even. There's so many benefits to it. I think it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But I'm going to get back in here and show you guys how to finish printing one of these servers. All right. So then all you have to do is come up here to continue. All right. I'm going to click this. Now it's going to ask for some information. Now, do I want to use PayPal, credit card, Pay Safe Card, WeChat Pay? I can put in credit card information, or if you've already got a wallet with some balance on it, which I do, I'm a partner here, so they load in a little bit for me, right? Just so I can make sure I maintain my stuff. Trust me, guys, that's not my money. That's their money. All right. I can pay with balance. So I'm going to go ahead and select this right here. I'm going to go ahead and get off the screen because you might see some very sensitive things here really, really quick. And then I'm just going to hit order on this. All right. I'm going to make sure exactly what's going to come up here before I get in here and show you guys. All right. So this is good. So here we are. Super simple. All right. This is going to be your, this is your server, your game cloud. All right. So the first thing you need to do whenever you get in here, up here at the top, it says offline. All you're going to have to do is click this, and then boom, everything starts coming to life. All right. It's doing a little bit of maintenance right now. It's going good. And as soon as this says good to go online, just like this, now you're going to come down here and see your web interface. All right. You can see that you've got your 25 gigabytes of mod space already activated. Come in here, hit this button right here. I'm going to do this thing. Yes, it's a little Bitfinder thing that I've got going on. All right, so now this is your configuration on your server. Super simple. Right now, I'm on Elm Creek because I don't have a game save. Okay, it's going to start me out on Elm Creek. Now, once this DLC goes live, you're going to be able to select any of these other ones as long as you've got it down here. Down at the bottom, these are all of the DLCs that are available right now through Giants. Okay, now they don't have the emergency pack because that wasn't a real DLC, and the other one is kind of like it was a DLC, but it wasn't like one of the ones you had to pay for DLCs. But any of these right here. Okay. Oh, actually, premium is on here. Check it. It's already up. So you got platinum and premium. So cool. I could start a server right now with premium. They've already worked with Giants to get it up and going. So all I need to do, select which ones I need. Boom. Here, let's just go ahead and say I want the premium, right? Let's say that I want Kubota. I really like that because I want to have other people ride along with me. And then maybe I like Antonio Carrera because I want some really small tractors to race through the vineyards. I don't know, right? So let's do that. Come over here, activate. That's as easy as it is, guys. Now you see active mods. Boom, there we go. These activate. They stay down here. They're out of the way. They are not required. Only these would be required to join the server. Now, the way that this works is you need to have these mods downloaded on your machine, your console or your PC to be able to join in. But that's super easy. When you go into a multiplayer game, you're going to see the mods that you need, right? And if it's cross-platform, then you're good to go. The way you make sure that you set up a cross-platform server is right here. Cross-play allowed. Make sure that this is selected, okay? If this is not selected and it's a white box, only PC players are going to be allowed to be able to join this game. Turn this on. Now, PlayStation and Xbox can join as well. Other things you need to do, change your server game name. Make that something other than Daddy Server. All right, administrator password, keep that safe for yourself. I'm showing you guys this because I'm going to get rid of this as soon as we're done here tonight. No one's going to be getting in here. I'm not even going to turn it on. All right. The map, you're going to be able to select that based on which map you want to put in here. How do you find maps and mods? Super easy. Go over here to mods. All right. Every mod that is available on the mod hub right now is here listed under new mods. You might be wondering, Alex, how in the world do you find a mod out of almost 4,000 mods?
Driver, I got a question for you, buddy.
Yeah.
With all the mods that we have, how do I find the one that I want out of like 4,000 some odd mods?
Well, it's pretty easy. Hit Control F. Control find. You guys can't see it. It's up here at the top of my screen. there's a box that appears up here at the top. I can't move it, okay, but it's up here just out of reach of my cursor, okay? All I have to do is start typing. Let's say TLX, right? If I start doing TLX, I see that there's one of 36 mods. Look at that. It jumped straight to this. Now, on Apple devices, there is a way to do this as well. I show it in one of my videos. And on Samsung devices, Android, I show it how to do there as well, okay?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I made it super easy for everybody, right? That way, everything, right? And if I decide that, hey, I don't want the tipper, well, all I need to do is go to the next instance, right? And then boom, it's going to take me to the 80-foot trailer, right? Boom, I don't want that, okay? I'm looking for the Winter Wolf, right? Maybe. Well, there's the Phoenix Winter Wolf. Perfect, right there. That's the one I want, okay? Go here, install it. Now, what it's going to do, it's going to jump it down to the very bottom of the page, okay? I come down here. Oh, wait, no, it's not because I didn't load it in. I forgot. On this, it automatically jumps it up here into my mods, okay? Now, you're on PC. There is another way you could do this. If you've got third-party mods you want to add in, go right here. Choose your files. It can't be over 1.71 gigabytes, all right? Choose your files, hit upload. Boom, it comes down here. All you have to do is then the same button that you see here is going to be showing down here. Click that button. It will then throw them up here to the top, and these are your mods that you have. Now, I know this one here says issues, maybe. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right, we've been using it, and I know David uses it on his servers too. Okay, you're good. Now, you come back over to home. All right, now you can see down here, I now have the TLX Winter Wolf available. Select it, activate. Now I have 4 required mods: Antonio, Kubota, Premier Expansion, and the TLX Winter Wolf. Boom, we're good to go. Now, if I just want to start on Elm Creek, I can start as farm manager. Perfect. Hit save, start. This thing will fire up. Now, one thing that I've done, and I can do this more upon request, is I can actually create game saves as new farmer for these different maps. Because when you start a server up, it only allows you to go into farm manager or start from scratch. Some maps, that's a problem because you don't have the farm, you don't have access to animals, a lot of different things. So if it's a really cool map that people are interested in, over on my Discord, I have a category. Okay, let me find it again really quickly. It's up towards the top. Okay, it's called server game saves and then new farmer game saves. Right now I have Stone Valley, Bucks County, Big Flats, Texas, Valley Spring, Manette Farms, Eastern North Carolina, East Vineland, New Jersey, Court Farms, the Valley of the Old Farm, and Alma, Missouri. Now, these are older ones. I haven't updated them recently because I honestly don't know if anybody's using them, but I can put some more in here, or have some other people help me put some in here, okay? The way you do that, go back over to your game saves, choose a file right here. Boom, I've got one that I want. I can download it off my Discord onto my phone, and then on my phone right here, go in, select this, come up here, right? I can choose which game save. 20 game saves, guys. Super, super easy. Hit upload. Make sure that I've actually got the map downloaded as well. Come back over to home. Make sure the map is active. And then it will come up here and show up if I selected it over here on game saves. Now I can start as a new farmer on Alma, Missouri on a game save on console and be good to go. What do you guys think? Easy? I mean, who's not gonna get a multiplayer server now for even your own personal plays? I mean, why wouldn't you know what I mean?
Because I have access to a bunch of other people's servers.
If you do, absolutely, right? If you're into playing solo, or not playing solo, but playing multiplayer with a group of people that you already know, or you want to get to know some new people, absolutely. Use one of our servers. There's other creators that have servers too. Multiple content creators have servers available. But if you like playing solo still, and you want those 20 extra, 40 extra, 60 extra, 80 extra game saves, you need to go check it out. Maybe try it out for a month, right? See how it goes. See if you like it. You can cancel these out. It's a little bit of a process, but there's information out there to be able to find it, or you can reach out to their tech, right? The support helpline. They'll help you. And then Reaver and William, I'm not going through all that again. I'm sorry. That was a lot. But I hopefully some people learned some stuff there, got intrigued by it, right? If you're interested in this, definitely use my code. You're going to save 10%. It's going to help me out a little bit too. And it's going to show Gportal that I'm a good partner to have on their group. So I would appreciate it. Even if you just go in there and click on it, they're going to see the traffic that, hey, I sent some people over to look at the stuff, and we're good to go. So I really do appreciate it, guys. That is all for the Gportal explanation. Unless you guys have other questions, I can answer some of those right here. And the reason I wanted to go over this tonight is because I really feel like this DLC, more than really any of the other ones, is going to be really focused on multiplayer. Like this root harvest or the crop harvesting. Oh my goodness, guys! Like it is a little bit. How do I want to say, stressful at times, right? To make sure that you're right where you need to be with these harvesters, right? Or if you're doing the pallet way, you want somebody to keep running those pallets over, you know what I mean, to a storage facility. Boom, keep taking them, or over to wherever you're storing them at, right? You're taking them to the production facilities, right? And just keep running, have somebody do that. I think that is another great way to play this. Have a great time. I mean, you're gonna probably break a lot of stuff and smash into things and all that kind of stuff, and that just adds even more to the multiplayer aspect of it, because you just get a laugh that your tractor is now up a telephone pole. You know what I mean? I've got proof of Alex did that on Stone Valley, and it is great. Every time I see it, I remember that session that we had. You ridiculous Dominic's John Deere, right? You were doing something and you ended up putting it on a telephone pole like this. It's great.
I don't remember that, but okay.
Taz says, driver, could a guy gal buy one without having to go live right away? Yeah, absolutely. You do not have to turn it on. Like, whenever you, like, are you saying like to turn it online or to actually start the game? Because like even mine right now, I have not started it, so it does not show up on search. Okay. So this server right here, no one's ever going to be able to join it, because as soon as we're done tonight, I'm going to go in and I'm going to delete it, because it's, you know, it's a exhibition show. You know what I mean? So you can absolutely like not have it live and only turn it on when you want to go live and play it, right? The other thing you could do, you could have this server set up so that it runs continuously. You can have it do a restart every night at say 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. You could have it do that too. That way, every single 24 hours, it's getting a reset and it's making sure that everything's good. You can have the save intervals. Right now, it's defaulted to every 3 hours. You could have that down as low as like 10 minutes. That way, in case you accidentally mess up on something, boom, I just go right back. And there's ways that you can load in a previous game save. That's another really big reason for console players. You can find your last few game saves that are automatically saved for you. And you could say, okay, I'm going to load back into this one. That's before I put that building down and my terraforming got all messed up. You can go back. It's insane. Brooke says, once my server is active, how do my friends access it? Super easy. All you got to do is whenever you're going into the game, instead of going into career mode, you go into multiplayer. And then they know what your name of your server is. They type that into search and it's going to show up. And then if you got a password on it, they just need the password information. You can see exactly what mods you need right there under details. Click on that. The awesome thing about console is that you don't have third-party mods, so everything is available on ModHub. You're going to be able to go in there right away and download straight from that page. It's going to take you directly over there and tell you, you need these 7 mods, whatever, and boom, there you go. One thing I would recommend, don't have 135 mods. Recommended. It's my only recommendation.
Yes, keep the mod count low.
Keep it simple, right? If you have all new consoles or PC players joining in, you don't have to really necessarily worry about slot count so much. But if you got old gen consoles, you kind of need to keep that under, what did we say, Alex? Like 12 to 1400, a pretty good number.
Yeah, something like that.
Don't have your equipment really close together. Kind of have it spread out a little bit, because when you get close, it really lags out and you have a chance of crashing. Your machine, not the server, your machine. I was just thinking of buying while cheap, but not ready just yet to make it playable. Okay, Huckleberry Taz, that 10%, that's all the time. That is my 100% every day of the year discount. Okay, other times of the year, they throw an additional on top of it, or a different one, but minimum, when you get the first one using that code, it's going to be 10% off your server. So you don't have to do it tonight. You don't have to do it tomorrow. If you want to do it January 13th, you can do it then. You're still going to get your 10%. Scorpion Taz has like 100 mods on mine currently, but slowly removing what I don't need. Oh, understandable. If you're playing solo, 100's not bad, right? I get that. But once you start getting into servers that people are starting to join, do you really need that? I think about 20 is kind of about the max that we've actually used at one point, at one time on one of ours. I could be wrong on that, but I think around 20. I think that's a pretty good number, because then people don't have to like delete the stuff they want to use and like on their own personal saves, and then they can join you. So when I set up a server, I tend to only add what the base game doesn't provide. Mark, that's a great idea right there. So are the multi-discount always available for 365? So like I said, that 10% that you're going to see by clicking my link the first time you make a purchase, that is going to be active 365. Scorpion Taz, I use mine to record gameplay series. Yeah, absolutely. I've done some stuff like that too. I did a series, the Dark Forest, actually, where I was playing on the console, but recording on the PC. So if you guys go back and look at that series, you can see like my character walking across. That's because I had the PC camera looking at my character that I was playing on the PlayStation doing some work. Like I was playing on the PlayStation, but the PC was looking at it. So it was really cool. Like I had a tripod camera. So instead of seeing everything from my point of view, right, I saw it from an outside point of view. I was moving all around. It was really awesome. I want to do that one again. I really do. You can ban everyone from your servers. Yeah, you can. You can. William, I've heard you are pretty good about figuring out how to do that. We couldn't find it when searching for it. Maybe we did something wrong. Okay, so there's a couple different things, Brooks, that could be happening. One is you didn't have the crossplay allowed on. Number two, some of the settings over on the right-hand side of the screen, if you don't have those set to like find everything and you're really restricting those down, sometimes that happens. Other times, there's literally 10,000 servers going at once sometimes, so it takes a little bit, right? Don't try and put the whole name into it. Try and set your server up so that it's got like a very unique set of characters or words or numbers in it that you can search by that, so your search results are very short. Like mine is D53. Very, very few servers show up with D53, but then when you type that in, you'll see like my 3-4 servers, right? And then you know, okay, boom, this is the one I want to go to. So try that. Make sure that cross-play is allowed, because it doesn't matter if you're on a PlayStation, they're on an Xbox, they're both console. You need that cross-play turned on. Even PC to Xbox, you need that turned on. But you said get additional discount for the year, subscribe. Yes, yes. Okay, Huckleberry Taz. What I meant there is if you get your server for 30 days or 3 days, the only discount you're going to get is my 10%. But if you make it a 90-day server, you're going to get an additional 10% from Gportal themselves. They're going to give you another 10% off that purchase price. If you go 180 days, they're going to give you 15%, which is a total 25, right? Or if you go for 365, you get a total, or you get an additional 20 plus my 10, which is 30% off. So that's what I meant by that. And those right now, I have not seen those change since the day I got into this partnership program with them. So that's over a year ago now. Over a year ago, and those have not changed at all. Yeah, Mark's explaining it there too. All right. No, Huckleberry Taz, you are fine. You are fine. I am more than happy to help answer your questions. Reaver says, is your 10% only for the first time you rent a server? It does say first time purchase. Yes. I haven't tested that out, how far I can go. Because I get some provided for me as part of my deal with Gportal. So, I mean, we have quite a few people that have got some already. I'm sure if you've asked some questions over in my general Discord, there are players that are going to have some more answers for you over there that they see it as a different way than from what I can see it right now. Because when I go into my account, I've got special privileges and stuff as a creator that I don't have as just a standard regular user. So I got the idea of using Gportal to do gameplay series for Mr. Daily P and Farmer Cop so that I can have a farm I work for but don't own. That's absolutely perfect. That is a great idea. If you want to do like John Deere versus Case, you could do it. You like use both equipment? There you go. New Holland versus Dudesfar. Whatever scenarios you want to come up with, you could do those on a servers. I think the only way around that would be to use multiple emails, possibly. Hey, Brooks. Yeah, no problem. That's what I'm here for. Tonight is what that was about also, right? Gportal wanted to sponsor the stream here tonight and hopefully introduce some more of you to servers. And I think this is a fantastic DLC to be able to do that with. I had an opportunity last night to do some multiplayer stuff with Clutch, and I passed on it, but I really wish I'd have went in there because it was very frustrating trying to do some of the things I was trying to do quickly without some help, right? So, Jardinator versus Pressure Washer. Yeah, there you go. The invoice system works so good. Yeah, Scorpion Test. Yes, if you're on PC, you do have some extra mods like that. Invoice, that is absolutely correct. That is a great one. All right. Any fire calls tonight? William, I don't know what's going on right now. Let's go back over here and see what's in the game. Nope, field fire. Field fire is all I got now. If you can't get a PC. I absolutely agree. Apex Gaming PCs gonna get 5% off up to $250. Every once in a while they do a 10%. They did a 25% off the other day, guys. And I wasn't around. I didn't see the email till later. And then I got super busy doing some other stuff. But every once in a while they have these pop-up things where you could even get 25% off. They did free shipping in the United States as well. So definitely check out Apex Gaming PCs. Like I said, I've got my own personal line. New Farmer, Fast Farmer, Outlaw Farmer. Oh, man. Alex, anything else you want to say about the servers?
I like using them.
I mean, you guys had quite a bit of fun over there on the PC server even. We had, what, 4 or 5 people playing in there at one point?
I'm going to tell you right now, we've really put these servers to the test on Driver's PC server back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There may have been, I don't know if, I mean, Chris is fine, probably okay with me sharing this. We were testing Chris's cotton harvester on our servers before it went live on ModHub.
Well, yeah, that's because somebody, I won't say his name, but it rhymes with a bench, decided, hey, we should do a whole map of cotton. And we said, okay. That wasn't a good idea.
Kevin, yeah, I can get in there and check that. I've been so busy with this other stuff this week trying to get it out, the content, that I think I just got to get something turned back on. I think with the new game coming in and stuff like that, there might be something going on there. They got the patch update, different things like that. So I just need to get back into the servers, make sure they're good. I probably need to wait till after Tuesday when they're all available and everything is good to go. Everybody has their update then. Because if I start doing too many things now, it could throw some stuff off. So I think probably best case is I'm going to wait to update this stuff and turn everything back on and get it all good to go until Tuesday. Yeah, absolutely. Mark Thor. Yep. And I know that Apex will ship internationally also. And when I say you need to check out Apex, I'm saying if you would, at least go check it out and see how it compares to other things that you're looking at. I am a very, very thrifty person. I do my research. I look at things, and there are other options out there that are a little bit better on price, but you don't get the service or sometimes the trusted brands as you do with an Apex. All right. It's 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other sometimes, right? What's more important to you? Not everyone is going to be a perfect fit for an Apex machine, just like not everyone's going to be perfect for brand A or B or C. That's why there's so many out there, right? Just like with everything, just like Farm Sim, there's no one perfect way to do it, right? So if it interests you, absolutely. Apex gaming machines are good. And if they're not, if it's not your fit, let me know why. You know what I mean? Let me know why you chose to go a different route if you do. That way I can take that information back to Apex and work on our partnership deals or offerings or different things like that, whatever it is. Taz, I think that would be fun. Especially on this map, right? There is a soccer field now. I think that would be great. Oh, yeah. Any questions you guys have? Our Discord has been very good in the past about answering questions for people. Just like Mark Thor said there, he is a very, very knowledgeable person, obviously, about PCs. So if you got questions, definitely there's people around that can help answer some questions for you. All right, Alex, anything else?
No.
Sweet. What'd it do? Hey, Thumb, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. But guys, I think that's actually going to be it for tonight. It's we've been a couple hours live here, and I've still got some research that I want to do, and it doesn't always make for the best stream. I'll say that. I need to figure out how to get these things mapped so I can properly set these up, and I maybe need to do a little bit of recording for this weekend because tomorrow, like I said, could be a busy day for me. Did I miss the good stuff? I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Just go back. The middle part was probably the best. Or the front. I mean, just watch the whole thing. Just go watch the whole thing. Farmer Trio, driver breaks computer, me fixes it. JC Farms, thank you very much. I really did enjoy it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I got early access here, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and make some more content. Because nothing against you guys, nothing at all, right? I appreciate every single person that's in here, but we haven't even had 500 views on this stream so far, and I need to go make some videos for the rest of the community as well. You know what I mean? Can we raid Kedrick Farms? Oh yeah, Kedrick's a good guy. See if I can get him pulled up here. Why did that just reset? Huh. Oh yeah, he's taking a look live too. He's actually in the field right next. He got some root crops harvested there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll copy this link. And I say we go give Kedrick Farm a raid. You guys up for that? I can't necessarily raid because I don't think I'm able to do that. You know what I mean? I don't have the ability right now because I'm not in his network, right? But I can absolutely put the link here. You guys can go over there, hang out with him, and let him know that I sent you if you would. Trying to get rid of us? No, I'm sorry. Too many ads during the replay? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Great stream. I appreciate a wrench. Hey, there's a wrench.
Hey, look, it's a name that rhymes with bench.
All right, cool. Guys, I do appreciate it very, very much. We'll be back on Wednesday night, or maybe tomorrow night. Okay? So let me know. Let me know in Discord if you're interested. Like I said, tomorrow could be a busy day for me. I'm not quite sure 100% how it's going to go. I got a couple projects I got to get done here. But then we could... Hey, Mark Thor, is that for everyone or is that just me to do that? As a creator, you could turn reactions for live streams on or off. I would prefer to leave them on because it helps with interaction and engagement to help push the stream a little bit more. I wonder if I can
nice for them to be in a different place.
I know, right? I mean, it's really only that bottom chat.
Yeah, but it'd be good to be up on, like, if they had it up on the top.
Towards the top because you've already read those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, either you or you as the creator need to read everybody. Us as the moderators need to read all the messages, but you can't read that message unless you go and move the messages.
Yeah, Mark, I get it. It's just they've added that in there as a new like metric, right? On how a stream is performing too. It's another thing, right? So from a YouTube standpoint, those are actually beneficial to have those turned on. Like I said, it's going to help show interest in the stream and help push it a little bit more. I'll talk to some people and see what I can get figured out. I know a couple guys that know a guy. No, Huckleberry Taz, you are good. You are good. Do not worry about it. I was stressed out with this farm stick. I'm getting it a lot better now. I later on in the stream I went in and spoke a little bit more to it and apologized. So once again, I am sorry if I ever get super hyper focused on something and get stressed out. I don't mean to, you know, put that through to you guys. I need to work on being a lot more mellow and chill and not getting so overworked about something that I'm having an issue with. I just need to start breaking stuff. That's it. You can move chat. Freshwater Farms. That's awesome. I didn't know we could do that.
No, you like tap. So like on the iPad, I just tap on the chat window and lift up, and it'll pull it up a little bit. It'll pull it up enough so you can read it.
That's crazy. Yeah, Farmer Tree. I'll do it right here at the end, okay? I'll do it right here at the end. Most of the clicks are people trying to move them. Mark. Oh, that's great. That's great. Or below the chat, text bar next to the money down the link. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could be. And those are all things that we get surveys every once in a while where I get to say, hey, this is something I'm having an issue with or I'm hearing negative from my community for. That's something I can absolutely send over. I don't know if they would do anything, but if they get enough of those people saying that, then maybe they could do something about it, right? So, but everybody, I really do appreciate it. Alex, any last words?
No, have a good one, y'all.
All right, man. Alex, I will talk to you in a few.
All right.
Hold on, try that again. I already muted you.
That's fine. Bye.
All right, for everybody else, I really do appreciate y'all hanging out here tonight, stopping in. I know we may not have had the most people in here, but I think we had a lot of fun tonight. We looked at a couple mods, and I'm even more excited now because I can actually enjoy playing a little bit more. Because you guys know me, I like to cheat a little bit as I play, tailor it to my style, and I'm excited. I'm excited that some of these mods are already working. I think it's a good DLC. I really do. And it's going to change up the way we've been playing the game. We've been playing the game for two years now. Last year, we got introduced to logging, changed it up a little bit for us. We're going to come in here, change it up again. And if it's not for you, I totally understand. But for those people that are interested in it, I think it's a great DLC. If you're on PC and you don't have the DLC yet, or you don't have anything that you're looking for Farming Simulator at all, down in the link or down in the description, I've got links for every DLC. Every DLC that's available for Farming Simulator 22, except for the new international one. I don't have that in there yet. But if you use my code, anytime you buy a DLC and you're on PC, partner code driver53, use that, no space in the middle, all the way straight through, driver53. That's going to get you your DLC. It's going to give me credit, and it's going to help me get to the next level of partner, which is silver. We're bronze right now currently. Thank you everybody that has purchased the DLC or any content in the past through Giant's website. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It only benefits me. Not only, it benefits all of us, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. It helps me get to the next level because they see me as a more trusted partner that has worked to get more sales for them. So it helps me out, helps them out. You get your DLC at no extra cost, so you're good there. It's a win-win-win. You know what I mean? So I really do appreciate it, everybody. If you're on PC, absolutely go check it out, please. The 2-year pass, it is a good deal if you liked all the DLCs. If you liked it, absolutely. And if you don't have anything yet, get the premium edition. Okay? Premium edition is going to get you the game, base game, and all the DLCs, both expansions and all the DLCs in between. That is going to be with the premium edition. International DLC not included in the 2-year pass. Glenn, okay. I thought that originally, and this is going to be my take on this. You can like me or you can hate me for it. They told us exactly how many DLCs were going to be included in that season pass whenever we bought it. They said there were 4 DLCs. We paid the money, and I did because on my PlayStation I had to pay the money. We paid the money for those DLCs knowing there were only going to be 4 DLCs. If they add more on top of that and want to make some additional money because they put in extra work for the community, $1.50 isn't that bad. That's my take on it. Season passes get all the DLCs. Yeah, Mark Thor, you're right. Premium edition is just the game and expansion. That is incorrect, Mark. The premium edition is the base game, both DLC expansions, and all the other DLCs. Rooster got that gifted to him whenever he got his PC. He got everything. He got everything. So DJ said the premium edition is just the game and expansion. I know Rooster got all the DLCs. Maybe they've changed it. Go check it out. Like if you're still on the fence, here, let me see if I can find it. I've got this stuff. Yeah, season pass, you just get it. 2 driver, just ironic we have to pay extra for American Tractor. Oh, I get it. I totally understand. But I originally was upset because they just didn't tell us, right? It was like a blindside move. And it could have been just they didn't think, right? They didn't think that it was going to be a big deal. They didn't think that we needed to know that it was going to be anything. I don't know. It didn't say free, so I guess we just assumed it's our fault. Miscommunication, right? I was a little bit upset. I was. But after thinking about it, I'm like, man, they put in the extra work to give us these things on top of the stuff they already guaranteed us that we were going to get. I shouldn't expect that for free because they put in extra work to give me something that I've been asking. So, now, if you get the premium expansion, right now, it's still $18.99 USD. Okay, I got that. Year 2 season pass is going to be your... Okay, with the year 2 season pass, you get 4 other DLCs plus this premium expansion right now, and that's going to be $40 USD. Okay. Hey, Greg. And then if I build a PC, can you buy all at once? And best place to buy, please. Huckleberry Taz, I am not the guy to go to on this one. Mark could give you a really good answer on that. Or if you get into our Discord, ask that question there. You should be good. They should be able to help you out there. All right. See if I can find this. I did have a link to it, I thought. Oh, man. So what's available right now on the DLC page is only the premium expansion or the year 2 season pass. I do not see the other one right now. I see platinum. I do not see premium edition right now. I'm gonna have to find that, okay? Oh, wait. I'm building a PC. Can you buy all at once and best place? The game, I got the build. Wait, what are you asking? I'm building a PC. Can you buy all at once and best place to buy, please? And then you say the game, I got the build. Taz. I'm so confused right now. Oh, FS22 plus year 1 and year 2. Yeah, that's the premium edition. Okay, that's premium edition. Yeah, you can. I mean, you could get year 1 and then come back and get year 2 later, or you could get year 2 then go back and get year 1. Absolutely. Like I said, let me try and find that premium edition, and then we'll be good to go. It might actually be in my link, in my bios, my description. No, all I've got is premium expansion there. I don't have the other one. Yeah, let me find that. I'll try and share that over on the... Yeah, just buy through Giants. Yep, Taz. And if you play on Steam, you can add that back in there. You know what I mean? You can absolutely add that back in there. You can add it to your Steam even if you buy the Giants version. So, but everybody, that is going to be it for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and try and do some other recording or some research. And then tomorrow we will be... Yeah, Reaver Todd. He's got an insane machine. Absolutely insane. Yeah, keep an eye out. Video tomorrow coming out. I'm going to try and get to a couple more on Monday. PC players are going to be able to start playing the game early on, or not early, but late on Monday night. Everybody else Tuesday. It's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then after this, you know what comes next, right? They announce the next game or the next expansion. Probably going to be the next game. I'm a programmer, never played games. Oh, so you don't know where to get the games? Yeah, click on the links. That's easy. I've got in my description, all the links for all the DLCs are down there. Click on it. It'll take you straight over to the site. Super easy. I'm sorry about that, Taz. That's my bad. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and put the link here in chat. Once again, let's head over to Kedrick and see what he's up to. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow night, maybe Wednesday. I'm not sure. Wherever you're at in the world, have a great day, night, evening. Till next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.